Go home to your mother, Potter. Oh, sorry, you don't have one, do you?
Hello gamers, welcome back to the Armbar Arcade, and today we are delving back into the Mad Games Beatdown once again, and today we're tackling something quite specific, something that's blighted video gaming down the years, and that, nay, is the scourge of the crap movie tie-in.
See, this one's kind of interesting though, because EA got the license for this one, and EA decided that for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, they would make 4 video games. Not for 4 consoles, I mean they were for 4 consoles, but 4 separate video games. So there's this one, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PS1.
Yep.
You'll see how this is.
Yeah.
There was the PS2 game, which was more of a Zelda clone, bit of exploration involved. Game Boy Color game, that was an RPG. That was probably the best of the lot. I had that as a kid.
To be honest, if you are going to do a game of Harry Potter, an RPG probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, there's battles and whatever else.
Yeah.
And then Game Boy Advance, there was a puzzle game that was incredibly hard. So they went 4 different directions with the one game.
And unfortunately, young me ended up playing this one.
It's the worst of the lot.
Out of all 4 ones, I picked the worst bloody one. So you know what? This is revenge. This is revenge for 10-year-old me nearly having his entire... And I've read all the Harry Potter books. I genuinely really like the Harry Potter series. I'm not here about to go all snobby and I was never much of a Harry Potter fan. I loved all the books. I've watched a fair amount of the films.
I think we're both fans. I've seen all the films, read most of the books.
There you go, yeah. We know about Harry Potter. We liked it. And fuck this game for nearly derailing all of that. So now... it's time for revenge. Let's do this. So basically, you know how the very first Harry Potter book spends about, I don't know, a good half of its runtime establishing the lore, establishing the origin story of Harry Potter, how he became to, you know, his parents died, he ended up as an orphan staying with his uncle and auntie, you know, the Dursleys and all that. The game says, fuck all that, we can't be bothered. So basically, what you're watching now is, you're a wizard, Harry, let's ignore all of that and go straight to Hogwarts. I mean, look at this. This is literally him being invited to Hogwarts and finding out he's a wizard. Like, one of the most pivotal moments in the entire book series.
If you've read the book or seen the films, you want to play that bit. And if you haven't, you want to play that bit. I don't see why you wouldn't want to play that bit, you know? Here's the Hogwarts Express, one of the biggest moments in the entire game. And what do you do?
As a train nerd,
you look at a picture of it.
Yeah, I'd love to have played a level running up and down the coaches on the train. That would have been great. And you can tell we're into the video game engine now because, oh my
Dumbledore's face. What is that? Fucking hell.
So, I mean, let's put it this way. 3D modelling was not great in the PlayStation 1 era anyway. This is bad modelling even for that time.
This is like during the Great Pixel Depression when there were just no pixels around.
Look at it, it just genuinely looks like someone spilled a massive tin of white emulsion over your granddad.
Alright, so we are finally free, and...
we're free to roam Hogwarts, here we go, so...
oh, that's horrible.
Whoa.
Already? Oh. It's like tank controls.
Oh no. And I believe Shovelware House found this out when he did it on his stream. That's a great channel as well for discovering some really crap games. But I believe he found out that this game actually has an input lag when you play it on PS3.
It's got a massive input lag.
Which even for other PS1 games, I don't remember other PS1 games having a massive input lag on PS3.
No,
do you?
Not that I can think of.
No.
I think I'm going to throw myself into this, what is it? It's like some fire, some sort of lamp. I'm just going to... Yay!
You're 2 minutes into the game and you're already trying to burn yourself to death. This is not a good omen for this game, is it? You can tell there was no health and safety executive in this Harry Potter universe. Can you imagine Ofsted coming around and inspecting, just like, do you allow your students to just jump into exposed fires, just burning away in the corridor?
Look at these stairs, it's like a ramp. It's just a ramp. It's not really...
just a ramp that someone smeared some chocolate on.
And the weird thing is, right, Hogwarts is supposed to be this massive... sprawling castle.
Yeah, and the game gives an illusion of being like an open world, sort of explore anywhere you want. But if you go back down to the main foyer, look at that door. It's locked. So that's the Great Hall. That's locked.
That's locked. Oh, used door. Let's go and have a look.
The portrait room is open, so we'll go and check that out, shall we? What is that? Oh, it's a human.
Is he moving, or is he just...
yeah, it's just sort of...
plowing in the wind.
And what's up with his voice as well? It's got like... oh, off you go then. Slight echo. Voice.
Yeah, I think the voice actors.
I recorded my voice in the toilet.
I don't think any of the voice actors in this were
No, there's no
License
official
or
voice
anything, no.
actors from the film, and you'll tell that as soon as Harry Potter opens his mouth for the first time.
Well, those are locked as well,
Those
so
are locked as well, so
forget
there's got
that.
a total of one room with one badly animated portrait that we can explore.
Slytherin room's locked.
That door's locked as well.
Should we go to the Gryffindor common room? I suppose it's the only place we can go.
Yeah, it has that kind of false illusion of free roaming when really it's linear as all hell.
Oh, look, is it Fred and George?
By the look of that star, you must
I mean,
be
sort of. It sort of is.
If you squint down a well in an eclipse, wearing sunglasses at night, then it's Fred and George Weasley.
and bring us earwax every flavour.
A jelly bean has just come from his crotch.
It's not. It's not a jelly bean though. It's an every flavour bean.
It's a
Earwax
crotch
flavour
bean.
as well. Every flavour beans flavoured as Weasley crotch.
Password.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Oh my god.
Who told him the pass? No one told him the password. He just knew it.
Caput Draconis. What the hell?
Caput Draconis, sir.
It almost sounds like he's a baby and that's his first words.
Can you imagine Latin being your first baby?
Baby
word?
Harry, what's his first words? Give me mummy. Caput Draconis. What? Oh, there's a random ghost sort of trotting around. Should we follow her?
Yo, my dude.
Yo, my
Yeah.
dude.
Hello.
My ghostly dude. How you doing? Oh. No, I wasn't talking to you,
Not
Ron.
Ron.
Fuck off, Ron.
That slimy Slytherin Draco Malfoy ran through this door.
I love how we're just introducing characters out of nowhere, major characters from the book out of nowhere. We've already had Dumbledore just be like, hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm Dumbledore. Hi, how you doing? Oh, we're Fred and George Weasley. Hi, how you doing? I'm Ron. Oh, by the way, Draco Malfoy's through there. It's like, dude, chill. Oh, there he is, look. Me again.
The problem is you've
Malfoy.
already met them, like, in the part that they summarised. So,
Oh, look at this. Draco's cutting a heel promo on us.
Careless of you to leave it lying about.
that owl,
how
we don't even
careless.
have... Who told us we had an owl?
Oh, sorry. You don't have one, do you?
Oh, damn, son. You just got burned, son.
To jump, just approach the edge and keep pressing forwards on the controller.
What controller, Ron? I've just got a wand.
This is not a PS1 controller. Oh, I'm sorry. Wands are not compatible with PS1s.
You better go on and rescue Hedwig.
He's going to watch the entrance. Ron,
Ron, there's no one there. There's just Draco Malfoy dropping sick burns about our dead mum.
he's just chickened out, hasn't he?
He has.
Or owled out, as
Yeah.
would be more appropriate.
Hello, Harry Potter.
What the
My name
hell?
is Nearly Headless Nick, and I am the Gryffindor House Ghost.
Oh, no. Oh,
Got
no.
some, like, stereo delay effect, because he's a ghost.
And they've got someone doing a really bad John Cleese impression.
If you want to look
It's bad enough that you've got child voice actors that are doing bad impressions of, at the time, prepubescent Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint and Emma Watson. But you've also... And now you've got John Cleese, who's one of the most recognisable voices in, like, TV and film history. And you've just got somebody talking a little bit like this and doing things a bit like that. And so, that is actually a worse impression than the guy doing Michael Caine in The Italian Job.
We fell down. It was... Do you want to have a go at the platforming? Because I feel like you'll enjoy getting frustrated here. So,
Do you now? Do you really believe that?
I think you will.
Okay. Is there an analog setting on this?
There probably is, I just didn't turn it on.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Has the analog made it worse?
Oh my god. I managed to climb a platform by accident when the camera wasn't even looking at us, so there's that. Now we've got enormous snails randomly trundling around. What?
Right, now we've got a wand, which that wasn't introduced either, but we got a wand because we're a wizard, Harry. Right, to try a knockback curse, I think it was X.
Right.
Have a go. Oh, look at that. You're wizarding already.
Oh, I'm doing wizards. I'm doing magic.
You've killed a snail.
I'm doing the magics. Oh, what the... Just murdered snails.
Is that what wizards do?
What's this?
You can use your L2 and R2 buttons.
Who's this talking?
It's a book.
Just some random
talking
other... voice of book. Is that what this guy's credited as in the credits?
Give us-
voice of book.
Give us a little 180 of the, with the L2 and R2.
Oh, okay.
The cameraman just ran into it.
Running.
Oh, ow.
Running.
Oh,
Ow.
again.
Right, anyway, let's ignore the badly rendered paintings and the
badly rendered everything.
Yes.
Chudge it up.
Oh, here we go.
Chudge it up.
Ready for some great voice acting? Are you?
Do you know what's weird? It clips.
It does! It's distorted. Let's see if we can get it again.
Why
Oh
does
my
it
God,
clip?
it's distorted.
It's either such low quality that it distorts, or literally they just didn't bother like recording it at a decent volume.
Out of nowhere, another major character from the books is introduced.
Why are you behind 3 locked doors? How did you get here?
How have you ended up here?
I just love how like depressedly he introduced him. Like, I'm Neville Longbottom.
Hey,
I'm stuck.
I'm Neville Longbottom and I've been stuck here forever, trapped by some... Mate, they're just books! Get out of here. Oh, mate, this is...
We're getting house points.
Yeah, we're getting house points for basically everything here.
5 points to Gryffindor.
We got 55 house points by basically doing the game.
We're gonna win the goddamn house cup here.
Oh yeah. Slytherin must be like, man, this is rigged. Just because none of our like house students are like running around
Playable
doing...
characters.
Yeah. Can you imagine that, a game where you could play as any like one student from any of the houses?
I think that'd be better than this.
Oh, by the way, here's Hedwig.
Boy, that's not an owl. That's not an owl. No. That's just like it's an ice cream cone with legs.
Charge Flipendo nutbatings might freeze those
What's his voice?
Cool.
He told Flipendo not be teens. He's 40.
Is there anything the Flipendo can't do?
You ready? The worst voice acting in the history of the world.
Here comes the worst owl in the history of the world, or at least the worst rendering of one.
Now, and... Hang on, I've just freed you from in there. Now where are you going?
What?
Wait, you could have just run out the other side the whole time?
Oh, fuck that.
Where's Malfoy gone? He was sitting up here being all like, yeah, your mum.
That was such a nothing. That was like the most nothing tutorial.
I'll see you rescued Hedwig. Yeah, no fucking thanks to you, Ron, you prick.
Even Neville helped more than Ron.
You know, I'm Neville.
From flappy books. Books about flaps.
It's the new Flappy Birds clone, Flappy Books.
Come on, Harry.
Oh, now he's lost his toad. Is there anything this guy... Is he the most blithering idiot there's ever been?
Is it just going to be
Has he
like
lost his
fetch
own
quests
pants?
of people's pets?
Yeah. The main side quest of this game is to go over to Neville and be like, what have you lost now, Neville? My pants. I've also
Motion
lost
blur.
shoes. Whoa, what the...
Why is there motion blur without any pixels?
Me good.
Oh, this is horrible.
Oh, what does that broomstick have bath salts on it or what?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Wow, Hedwig brought you a broomstick.
Well, that was quick. We freed Hedwig and he flew all the way over to Diagon Alley and bought us a broomstick and flew back with it.
And now we got a broomstick. I suppose we better have a flying lesson. Fucking hell. This game moves at 100 miles an hour, doesn't it? Like, skip the first 100 pages.
I was going to say, it's bad enough it skipped half the book and his entire origin story, and now it's like, anyway, here's Hogwarts, anyway, here's this character.
It's Superman 64 up in here.
It actually is. Oh no, oh no.
It actually is.
Oh no. But I don't even think Superman 64 controlled this badly.
I think
you know
it
how
did.
bad the walking controls are on the analog stick? We now got a flying broomstick with them.
Fly into her. Fly into her. Oh. God damn it.
Excellent technique. 10 house points for getting
And another 10 house points for doing fuck all.
But there are bonus house points if you succeed.
Me good.
You better succeed then.
This is literally the same thing, and with the worst controls in the world. I mean, this is so bad. This is one of those things where it's like a control thing that you just watching it, maybe like, oh, it doesn't look that bad. No, trust me, this is like fingering a cow. You, I hate you. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Oh. And let's do that again. This is way too fun. You, I hate you.
Ooh.
It's like, what were you going there? What were you going for there, voice actress? It's like a confused, scared,
Erotic massage.
sensual massage. Are we still going to complete the mission?
Go on, 3.
Oh, hang on. No, we got... Oh, there's
Go,
another one
go,
over here.
go, go.
Doesn't show you where the next one is at all.
You may
Oh.
have a natural talent for
We still got 5 house points for it.
We didn't even do it.
There's some fuckers from like Hufflepuff over there being like, you've just given him 5 house points for not doing the task.
concentrate now.
Stop making us fly through.
Oh my
hoops,
god,
for
do
fuck's
it.
sake.
You do it.
Okay. Oh, this is balls. This is deep fried balls here. Ah, what?
There's our name of the video right there. There's our title. Deep fried bollocks.
That's,
What are you even doing?
I don't know.
It's up for up.
Oh.
It's not reversed. Maybe you can change it in the options menu. I don't know, and I don't care.
Hooray! It's a takedown.
Concentrate, Potter, and try again.
No, don't force me to do it.
A single broom takedown.
She's forcing me to fly through 40 fucking hoops.
Good luck, mate. I'm gonna have a drink.
Oh, it's horrible.
I think in the options menu you can see if there's an options menu where you can change the invert the flight. Yeah, okay. You can invert the broomstick controls, and
Right,
maybe that will
okay.
help a bit. I mean, in the same way a plaster will help a gunshot wound.
I feel like this game's against the Geneva Convention of Human Rights. Like, you
Bearing in
should.
mind this was for kids as well. Like, imagine if you just read the book. If you were like me, a 10-year-old who had read the books and watched the film and been like, I can play it as a game now. What is this bollocks? But
I don't think kids say bollocks, to be fair.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
I definitely didn't
bollocks.
say that. Oh, bollocks. He said a rude word.
Oh, fuck off. I flew through that. I flew through that.
You just rage quitting now. Oh, am I going to have to do it? Oh, no. Do you know what I've done? I've revealed myself to be too good at this. Every time there's a broomstick mode now, you're just going to be like, you're doing it.
There's Quidditch.
Oh, no.
And that's a separate entity because Quidditch is a broken game, okay?
It is, yeah. Even us has read the books. That's basically a game where you can score goals, or you can just wait for the snitch to appear and win.
I mean, we were discussing earlier, we said it's like a football match where you wait 80 minutes and then release a new golden ball that is 10 goals if you score with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why play the rest of the match?
Manchester United leading Liverpool 3-0, but the snitch ball's arrived and now Liverpool have won 10-3.
I don't think we're going to do this.
There is no...
Well done, Potter. Good
Oh, finally.
Hey, that counts. Do you think she was getting bored? She was like, do you know what? I'm going to give you 5 house points to fuck off and stop flying your broomstick at me. Deal? Deal. Okay, we'll settle it. There you go.
Hi, Harry. Have you met Hermione yet? She's a real know-it.
I mean, yes, we would have met Hermione by this point.
No, I am not.
A Ron and Hermione voiced by the same person.
They might be. Also, can I just say, for one of the three... For one of the 3 major characters in the game, it's just like, oh yeah, here's Hermione, she's a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, true. What an introduction.
Yeah.
Oh no! I forgot in my spell book. I'll catch you.
Seriously, is everyone in the school an amnesiac?
I think they are. They're just like, oh, I forgot my head if it weren't screwed on. Nearly headless Nick just like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, I seem to have forgotten my head. I don't know where it's gone.
Get to the charms class before the timer runs out.
Come on.
This is one of the devs' 5-year-old kids with a cold. Get to the charms corridor.
Come on, Potter. What the fuck? Tables?
Do you remember this? Do you ever remember having to jump over floating tables to get to one of your physics exams?
No.
Now, I know I went to a grammar school and they were pretty damn strict on getting you to your class on time, amongst other things, but I never remember it being quite like this.
I mean, he nearly jumps too far for the standard gap that they've given me.
And here's where the shocking platforming really becomes...
Oh, Harry. Harry.
One more. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Who's this?
You must be Harry.
Someone else has had emulsion spilt on their head. Oh, look, we've got a quick time event.
What's this, like Dance Dance Revolution?
It is.
Press the symbol button.
Did you not know that's how all wizards learn magic?
Because of the input lag, it's actually quite difficult.
It is. It is.
Good.
That was good.
Excellent.
Oh, he's loving it. Flitwick's loving it. He's loving our
charmed.
wand control. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Superb. Keep up now. It's going to
No,
get harder.
don't get harder. I mean,
For the first time in my life, I don't want it to get harder.
Oh dear.
oh, this is bollocks.
That was good.
That was good, but I did worse that time.
Dear.
You're not a wizard, Nay.
I'm not a wizard.
There you go. You've done it.
Well done.
I know more of that.
Wingardium.
No, it's alright. You've mastered Wingardium Leviosa.
More motion blur for some
Oh.
reason.
Hedwig from The Matrix.
Dear Harry, please
Dear
remain
Harry.
in the castle grounds. I have
Here's a question for you, right? Usually when people send owls in the Harry Potter series,
Yep.
it's from a faraway place to Hogwarts. It's not within Hogwarts. Why is
Yeah.
Hagrid, who is in the school grounds, not just gone to see Harry?
I mean, in fairness, it's not like he has a mobile phone.
no, but he could have just gone in the castle, couldn't he?
You're right, Harry. Come see me.
Well, Potter.
Dun dun dun. Malfoy's music hits. He's come out again.
You think you know him? It's
we go.
weird though, because Malfoy wasn't like just a prick in the game, in the books, was he? He wasn't nice, but he wasn't just a massive prick.
Well, he kind of was. But he had depth to it.
Not like this though, just like, your mum's dead, are you scared? It's like, why?
Boo-hoo, your mum's dead, fuck you.
Sweet.
Also, I love the fact he was just standing there like, you'll never get past me, Potter. Oh, you've levitated some
You've levitated some, what are they called?
sand egg timers.
Egg timers. Oh no.
Oh! And that's apparently opened the front doors of the castle.
Listen, Potter. Let me teach you about wizard crackers.
Wizard cracker and crackers and
Wizard
cheese.
crackers, Gromit.
Can I not? I'm trying to flipendo the
Oh, conveniently, you now can't do flipendo.
What? Oh, how am I
What is this
supposed
bollocks?
to? How am I supposed to?
Right, I think you have to wait for the Christmas crackers to land, and then pick them up and throw them back at him. So grab it. There we go. Now throw it at him. Throw it at him.
Oh,
There we
right.
go.
So this is like a boss.
It is a boss fight.
Wow,
This is what this game calls a boss fight.
Crab, take care of this upstairs.
Crab.
Oh, he's got backup. My God, what's this? It's Crab. He's manager. He's running down. He's running down to the ring.
Paul Crabman. Well, they didn't spare. They didn't spare any pixels with his face, did they?
He's just like, yeah, look at my guns. Oh, right now, I think Malfoy has, I can't say this with a straight face, super wizard crackers, which explode on impact, so you can't pick those up. But Crab's just throwing default regular crackers, which he's still used to. What am I talking about? Crackers in a Harry Potter game?
Cheese and crackers.
Jeez, Gromit.
What are we even doing?
Why can't we flipendo him either? Why?
Why can't we just levitate him above the building?
It's just Wingardium Leviosa, and he's like, help!
Or we could fly into him on our broomstick and he'd
Yes!
be like, ah.
And he'd be like, oh, oh.
What it is the depth in this game is so shit you can't actually tell where it's going to land.
No,
oh,
there is that
Goyle,
as well.
Get in here as well. Fuck it.
Oh no, another one of his henchmen.
Let's have a 3-on-3.
3-on-1. Heel
Well, no,
stable.
I mean,
I was gonna say, where's Ron and Hermione? Come
yeah.
on. When are they gonna run down the ramp with steel chairs?
Why can't we just run past him and go out the door as well? That would be sensible.
Yeah, what? Why could we just run? Go, leg it. Clearly, someone got bored and was like, "Should we have a boss fight?" Yeah. What mechanics should we have for it? Throw bombs. But they didn't have bombs in Harry Potter. Let's make them wizardy crackers, which are basically grenades.
They are really like.
Yeah. Do you not?
Where's Dumbledore in all of this? It's like, can you stop fucking throwing bombs in the
Like
lobby?
Dumbledore comes out, it's like, all of you to my office now. What the fuck are you playing at throwing grenades around in the foyer? Hey, have you beaten him?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, good. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3 crackers. There we go.
Well, that
Sarcastic round of applause.
was crackers.
No. No. Not even this game is worthy of such a shit joke as that.
The house point hourglasses are slowly filling up.
Okay.
We're good. If we're not leading by miles.
Ravenclaw.
Oh, rubbish. Only 53. Which they probably got for, like, sweeping up a broken glass or something.
Hufflepuff.
57.
Fun fact, I am actually a Hufflepuff. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Okay.
I think someone once told me I was a Slytherin and I was like, really now?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Actually, I could see that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
No, I know. I know,
look-
and it's not inherently bad.
yeah. Oh, unsurprisingly, Gryffindor are in the lead.
They keep giving us points for, like, doing nothing, for living.
The crowd goes wild.
7th consecutive.
We're good. Oh, your boy Slytherin could be on to hold the house cup for a 7th consecutive year. Are you pumped?
He's trying to break CM Punk's title run.
Yes, Harry, it's the great outdoors. Are you
The sky
surprised by
is
this?
so blue, it's like a blue screen.
Oh my god. Oh
Oi,
my god.
Hagrid.
What is that blob? It's Hagrid.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, it's
Oh
Hagrid.
no!
Someone spilled some brown paint on his face.
Hold on, the castle grounds are the tiniest thing in... What?
Herbology class.
Herbology.
Herbology class. Professor Sprout's in the greenhouse, waiting for you. But before we do that,
In the ground.
there's something you alluded to earlier that I think we should do first.
Quidditch?
Stare at Hagrid's arse.
Stare at... I didn't allude to staring at Hagrid's
No, but he
arse.
is.
What?
He's gazing longingly at it. Oh no, apparently we don't have any choice. We've got to fuck off over to fucking fuck herbology now.
Let's learn how to cast an incendio.
Incendio spell.
Watch
Oh yes, we can set Hogwarts on fire.
Hey!
Finally! This is what we've been waiting for.
Name the
isn't it?
pyromaniac
I'm not
over
doing,
there.
No, you're doing this.
Oh.
I'm not doing this.
Now let's start the lesson.
It's really not though, is it?
It's time for some
no.
bollocks. He's doing it.
10-year-old self remembers. This is what you get when you must have had games that you knew were bad but you still plowed a lot of time into.
Yes.
We've kind of had it with Driver 3, we've discussed this before.
Yeah.
I remember it, the reflexes.
Couldn't they have thought of a
Look at this
better way
focus. Look at this. They could have done.
teaching spells?
They could have thought of a better way to do the entire game, quite frankly. And they did! With that, what
The
one was it? That
PS2
was
version and the
Game Boy version,
Color
the RPG, yeah.
Those two are the best two. Like, if you want a 3D adventure, PS2. If you want a good game, RPG. And the thing is as well, the RPG has lots more events from the book. This has basically bypassed all book events and just gone with, let's do some classes.
Let's do some faffing around bollock. It's basically like it's deleted all the actual missions from GTA. Like, you know in GTA 4, this is like a version of GTA 4 with none of the missions, and all you do is the cousin side quests. Right now, what are we doing? What's this? What is this prick? We're going to try and curse this massive ball sack. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. What? What is that as a minigame?
It's an evil one. Because you know what, as well? If you miss one of those buttons, it deletes the previous one you've done. So if you get out of rhythm, you could just go straight back to the start again. Delete. Yeah, basically. One last thing I think we should check out in this video.
Have you been to Quidditch training yet?
No!
No, I haven't.
They're even letting first years train.
I hear you're pretty good.
Well, they should, otherwise they'd just have to start
Who have
the
you heard
second
that
year.
from? Who the flip? I know I'm the chosen one and everything. That's another thing that annoys me about this game. This really...
It's Tyron Woodley.
Like, I know Harry Potter was like the blessed, you know, the boy who lived and, you know, the thing. But this game really... It's just like he's, by default, great at everything. It's like, oh, someone here needs open heart surgery. Oh, of course, Harry knows how to do it. Oh, Harry, he did it perfectly. There we go. Brain surgeon, there you go.
Why is it all surgery with you?
I don't know. I want to just cut this thing open and stab it in the heart.
Fly through 10 hoops generated by the
We've already done this! We've already done this! But then
Someone liked Superman 64 a bit too much.
yeah, who on the design team went, do you know what? I think we should have a Quidditch minigame. And do you know what it should be inspired by? Superman 64. One of the greatest film tie-ins of all time.
One of the greatest hoop flying games of all time.
No, Dave, I think you meant one of the shittest film tie-in games of all time. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's like, there is no small, like, you press the analog stick a little bit and you sort of go over there. It's like there's no small movement.
It's the same for adventuring as well. It's odd.
It is, yeah. Younger me, why did you have to accidentally get good at this game? Seriously, there's a billion other games you could have gotten good at.
Yeah,
and you chose to get good at this one. Really? Was it out of spite?
You'd be in the Elite series by now.
What, Gfinity Elite Series Harry Potter?
No, if you hadn't played Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. Had I spent my whole life playing Rocket League instead, I'd have been Final Street Fighter.
When you were 10 somehow.
Yeah, 10-year-old playing Street Fighter, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, there we go.
Well, that was easy.
That was surprisingly easy, actually.
Oh, the background.
What is that?
It's not even NES.
So not only have the developers' little kids done the voice acting, they've drawn the paintings for the backdrops as well.
And then they've just scanned them in and then faxed them to the game.
Yeah. Do you remember, by the way, a flying racing game for the PS1 called Air Race?
Yes.
Actually, a surprisingly fun little game. If it had the flying controls from that, this bit of the game would be okay. But once again, I have mastered laggy QuickTime events.
It's weird though, because it's almost as if they're like, the players are going to have so much fun recognising people and places from the books and films.
Except they can't because the 3D modeling's so shit.
But that they're going to forget that the game is actually kind of crap. Like, it's just going to distract them from the... Oh, look, there's Miss Professor Sprout. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's Dumbledore, I think.
Like, that's the only enjoyment...
that's Dumbledore.
That's the only enjoyment you could possibly get, and it's ruined by the fact that they spent about 2 pixels on it.
I used to have a puffs game, but Fred and
A
George
who?
used it for bludger practice.
What the fuck is this thing?
Why have you run off? You've just said things to me and then run off.
And left me with this like beanbag with eyes. So hang on, that little like scrotum with eyes is now eating some plants and shitting out earwax beans.
Apparently so.
So the 2 flavours of every flavour beans in this world are Weasley groin and scrotum arse.
Yeah.
And scrotum anus. On that bombshell, I think we should. On that ballsack, I think we should end.
Yeah.
I think. I don't really know what else to be said about this game. There isn't really much else to be said.
It's the worst of the 4.
It's a shit.
By a mile.
In the pantheon of film tie-ins, this is a particularly bad example. Oh, the camera is trying to not show that shit backdrop there.
I want to leave it on this just as our final thought for the game.
A terribly rendered Harry Potter against a backdrop of badly hand-painted trees with about 1.5 pixels in the entire backdrop. Nice summary of the game, to be honest.
Once again, his trousers just look like legs.
Has he actually got any trousers on?
No, he's standing there,
He's just running around
exhibitionist
with
Harry
Willy out.
Potter.
Just running around with his willy out. no one's picked him up on it because this is just...
Oh, he's the boy who lived. He can run around with his cat if he wants.
He's like those celebrities that just go completely nuts. He's like Kanye West. Just go completely nuts, and it's just like, well, he's a genius. He's Harry Potter. He's
Make
fine.
Harry great again.
Yeah. Harry tweets, I support Trump. Everyone at Dumbledore's just like, well, he's the boy who lived. He could probably say that. Anyway, leave down in the comments below, fairly simple one, your worst film tie-ins of all time. And particularly the ones that you really wanted to stick with because you particularly love the source material. Like, unfortunately, I did with this game when I was 10 years old. But you know what, 10-year-old me? I finally vanquished the demons. You don't have to play this game ever again, and neither do we. I think we've beaten this game to a bloody pulp.
I'm so glad
we've
I'm out to
Avada
play it,
Kedavra'd it. We've used the kind of death curse on it. Voldemort has now possessed it and murdered it all over again. This is not the game that lived. It's the game that shit itself.
A fitting end.
We'll see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade.
Wizard crackers.